Yes, guys, we are finally back again for another reaction on this Mystelics. I was going to say BrBpTV one. Mystelics reaction, guys. Big up all yourself for definitely dropping by and saying Mystelics. What's the word? Well, I'll tell you what's the word, brothers and sisters. Actually, just bangers after bangers after bangers, brothers and sisters, on the BrBpTV platform, as well as the Mystelics vlogs channel, guys. Records of vibrations was taking place. And of course, if you want to go check that out, you can definitely do that. Of course, I'll post the link of 2 of the playlists, hopefully in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. And of course, with that said, guys, let us get into the vibrations for today right there. Of course, we have none other than first dealing with TV Lash Creole. I believe this is, or Creole in the Park. I see Flow there. Before I see Flow there, and I remember speaking to an individual on the basis of Cable and Wireless being a sponsor. Who exactly is the sponsor of Creole in the Park versus TV Lash Creole? Aren't they the same one? But I think TV Lash Creole pretty much deals with the local talent, whereas Creole in the Park deals with the local talent and bring international individuals or regional individuals down to Dominica to help pretty much prepare you for pretty much a highlight of Dominica, which is the World Creole Music Festival right there. So I think that's probably it. But who exactly is the sponsor for TV Lash Creole? And I don't really know. You guys can let me know in the comment box below if you know right there. But individuals are dancing, brothers and sisters. 2 of them. All right. The elderly folks are saying life is short. Yes, life is interestingly short, so that's why I need to enjoy it to the maximum. I don't know what the individual down there doing, but all right, he enjoying himself. What was that, bro? Wait a while. What on earth was that? Disappear that for me, please. What was he doing? Yes, Lord. I think he was trying to simulate a cattle or something. All right. But Uncle have his some of all you. Uncle knees good, eh? Yes, man. Uncle knees good. I don't know what this one. His food probably not good, but that uncle knee good. Some of all you guys go down like that, or you go quave all yourself. But uncle can't go down and come back up coming. Uncle there, I don't know. What Mr. doing, boy? Yes, sir. Boy, they say once you have life, move. Well, he has life, so he move in. Yes. Oh, he up, brothers and sisters. He's up, brothers and sisters. Yes, man. I see the little youth at the back there. What music they listening to then, guys? Sometimes I don't know what music. All I know is the beat and the vibe or the beat. I don't know what on earth sometimes they be saying in them songs there. So the young ones join in. Well, guys, that's what community is about, you know. That right there is what community is about. Doesn't matter what part of life you are from, brothers and sisters. Whether you're rich or poor, whether you're white or black, whether you're small or great, whether you're fat or slim, brothers and sisters. Stop being trying to be fat. It's slim, not a little fatter, but fat or slim, brothers and sisters. Whether you are these kind of things, you can still come together and enjoy read him in the park somewhere, and it seems like they're trying to imitate him. Teach the young folks. I think that is vital, a key important ingredient right there. Teach the young folks. But the question is, what exactly are you going to be teaching the younger folks? Yes, man. So uncle have the strokes. You know, some of them young people can't dance. They cannot dance to save their life. All they do is what is it now? That kind of thing, man. What they calling that again now? It's not wine now. Wine in Trinidad means dancing, so that's obvious. But what does that mean? What is that now? Let me not say the wrong thing. Let me not say the wrong thing, but he's teaching them, man. Teach them how to move their foot. Yes, man. Back and forth. You'd have to be doing that all the time. Learn something new. Uncle Self say, boy, Gasa, let me come out there. You take over, let me go. Hey. He calling him partner back. He calling partner. Say, liquor youth. All right, Papa. Up you know Jesus. Hallelujah. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Footwalk. Call it to my grandmother. Footwalks. Yes, sir. Okay, look that one. Yes, I only doing only thing. Anyways, guys, I stay tuned. I stay too long and I really get the point. It's good to see they having fun and all those kind of things there, the old, the young, which of course brings me to a particular individual right there, bringing the old and the young together. Reminds me of Chubby, brothers and sisters. Reminds me of Chubby. There was a bit of a situation that took place with Mr. Chubby right there, and of course it was very sad what actually happened right there. Mr. Chubby was performing, great set, fabulous, always doing his thing, man. But for some reason, from my understanding, it was stated that they came on late, and as a result of coming on late, they cut them short. But the crowd was chanting, "Bring back Chubby," and he want to sing his last number, you know, and they were talking to them, you know, on the stage and what have you, saying, "Hey, should we bring Chubby every year?" What? They want to do his last song, and they come in to coax it up and make it nice and sweet. Obviously, I know they're trying to keep the time, but this is a legend right there. I was even there when I studied this.
Guys, them people end Midnight Groovers. Boy, I was so much rocking Midnight Groovers. Big up Midnight Groovers one time.
When me and my uncle in North Carolina, we were rocking Midnight Groovers. Yeah, for real.
Pick them up, man.
Yeah, boy. And to see them performing on stage, guys, is always a wonderful thing. You know, I mean, we have living legends right there, and the disrespect is just, you know, it's not necessary. It's not needed.
But they cut the time too short, man. They cut the time too short, man.
Yeah, they cut it too short. But this was what Mikel had to say on that subject matter. She was actually singing with them right there. She was singing with Midnight Groovers, backing up. Mikel herself is a legend, and she's backing up Midnight Groovers, knowing where respect is truly due. And of course, unfortunately, they cut them short, and this is what you have to see right there. Take a listen.
Personally, I feel that our legends deserve respect.
Yeah, they do.
And I feel what happened today was there was a lack of that on stage, and allowing a legend like Chubby, who is a pioneer of Kada's music and one of the foundations of this World Creole Music Festival, is the legacy of Kada's music.
They are the founders of Kada's music, we guys. The reason why there's even a World Creole Music Festival is because of these guys. Gordon Henderson, Midnight Groovers, Ophelia, these folks, brothers and sisters. And they want to do their last set on stage, Magwesa. Boy, that is... Boy, I tell you. Let me continue, Mikel.
And so somebody like him should be granted grace
Of course.
to at least perform his final number. And I felt that he was robbed of that, and I honestly think that something needs to be done categorically to not have this happen ever again on a stage in Dominica.
I mean, come on. I mean, that is even something. Brothers and sisters in other countries, when the people like Marshall Montano, when these folks performing and they want to do an additional number, they're giving it to them. You never hear them say they cut off Marshall. Well, you hear that? We have the World Creole Music Festival that was pretty much brought about by these guys. Brought about by these guys. I have to do a video on Gordon Henderson. Gordon Henderson was talking about the whole bringing up of how it came to be in, brothers and sisters. I'll make a video, I'll put that on BrBpTV, so you guys can look out for that in the near future. Right there, the videos hopefully don't get deleted. I have to definitely do it. But he was giving a talk on that basis, and he was talking about how it came to being, and he was talking about the different types of Kadas in itself. You have the rural and you have the urban kind of vibe, you know, and you have these guys, Midnight Groovers, being on stage, and you cut them off. I mean, nah, man. DFC, all you need to apologize, or you guys need to do a public apology to Midnight Groovers, because that should never have happened. What would fathom you to think to do? Them people, them people are alive. I getting boisterous. Let me take it easy. Them people are alive and coming to perform. They ask a question on stage. Should we keep them coming each? That is a question to ask. What kind of ridiculous question is that? These are the founders. Of course, they should be here every single year and for every single event that has been in Dominica on the basis of what they do. Brothers and sisters, once a year we hear about Chubby them, Midnight Groovers. Once a year, you have Kada Slipso competition, all kind of things there. Even if it's 30 minutes, you get to make them guys run their set. Run their set in Creole in the park. Run their set in Kada Slipso, whatever they calling it. All the kind of come on, man. Have a set with these guys. Bring the originators to come constantly. This is one of the things that people don't say. They don't respect the artists in Dominica. That's why they have to leave and go. I was talking to Godness about that same thing. I mean, brothers and sisters, we need to wise up. We in Dominica, brothers, hey, last week, boy. I don't know, it does seem to be getting from bad to worse. Even on the basis of the media individuals that were there as well. There was rain and stuff, there was serious mud in the area, and it depleted the media individuals from being able to move. They literally didn't give access, they didn't really care about the media folks who pushed the events out there. There was even one individual who had an umbrella. Heavy rain falling, soak. It's like we come to soak it wet, brothers and sisters. Heavy rain falling. Man have to run on that shelter. I'll give you a little story in a while. Man have to run on that shelter. The girl give her umbrella to lend to the ET individuals out there. Apparently don't have umbrellas for the artists to bring. The girl going in water all the time looking for umbrella disappear. Then people take the girl umbrella for them to go back and forth to bring artists. Really? And the girl without umbrella, when she asks for an umbrella, they making noise with the girl. Boy. That would not happen to me, no? If it's my umbrella, you say you're going to bring artists up and down, and I in the wet and the rain soaking, you lie, Satan, you lie. But anyways, that's another story. Right. Okay, let me give my story, brothers and sisters. So even when Marshall was performing, there were individuals who blocked the media folks from going into the media tent area. And there was rain falling, brothers and sisters. Rain falling, and there were two solely up individuals coming to block individuals from going inside there. So were we supposed to stay outside in the rain? I mean, we doesn't think. We're not thinking this for thoroughly, are we? I mean, that should not be in the first place. Anyways, let's get back to Midnight Groovers. Right there. Something is wrong, man. Something is wrong. I don't know if discretion is lacking or whatever they say goes. There's no empowerment for you to understand. Hey, brothers and sisters, and the only way I got for I tell these guys my stuff is inside there. I need to go for my stuff and rain falling, brothers and sisters. And then boy didn't want to make me. I say my boy. Anyways, they make me go inside. And they was giving all the other media folks problem too. But he said, rain falling me. Well, you want us to just stay in the rain and get soaked up? I mean, we doesn't think this way. Anyways, let's get back to Midnight Groovers.
Because this man, we owe a lot to him, and people like Gordon and Ophelia, we owe everything. Yep. This whole Creole legacy we have, we owe to them.
They were the ones putting Dominica on a map on a positive light. It was about nasty business, brothers and sisters. This is one of the reasons why I side this with these folks. Because these folks were the ones doing positive things out there and doing their thing. Not putting nasty business out there. Some level of professionalism was going on out there. Even though initially they didn't know what they were doing. But when they mixed with the French individuals and they started doing things, they started getting applause, and we're going all over the place, brothers and sisters. One of the things I always tell individuals and some of the younger folks, younger people from Midnight Groovers, like Mel C and Rio, they did a good thing by going into the French market, and they broke out as well. They broke out there as well. They went to a number of places doing things in the French market, brothers and sisters. Just like the olden days where they went out, Midnight Groovers and the others, where Gordon Henderson and a number of the others went out there and they broke out in the French market. The French market is the way forward for Dominica. I'm telling you, I'm letting you know straight. Because if the Mel C and Rio them can do the thing, even what's his name again? Asa Banter, I think, was also one of the individuals who pushed in Martinique and Guadeloupe as well on the basis of the music. I mean, even Guadeloupe or Martinique, whichever one, they are also doing their own version of bouillon music. And they're not giving credit to Dominica for it. And the interesting thing is, they will get it because they have more audience to push their people. So when they're doing their own bouillon style music, it's gonna be like, oh, Guadeloupe is the originator of Martinique. I think it's Guadeloupe bouillon music or whatever. It's because it's being pushed. And if you listen to that thing, it's not about chanting. I listen to Ezra the Machine stating he like bacchanal music and this kind of things there, but he don't like nonsense. So when he come and does music, he's singing his thing and whatnot. But it makes sense, brothers and sisters. Whereas we come in here to talk about Sandoli and really, I mean, it's a kick-off thing. Yes, I get it. A time and a place for everything, true. But if that's what Dominica has been known for, I don't think that is a good thing at all. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, brothers and sisters. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, let's get back to Michelle.
And so they deserve the utmost respect, the utmost reverence.
Yeah.
And if grace must be granted, these must be the people that be granted.
I agree. The originators.
100%.
What do you think could be a solution for that to prevent that from happening?
I think people need to use their discretion. I understand there are time limits for the show, but 5 minutes would not have wrong.
Especially for a legend.
Especially for a legend.
And guess what? The next person to come up was a DJ. A DJ. The next person after Midnight Groovers that was to come and perform was a DJ. We could have cut in the DJ music to let the legend, the originators of this whole event, you cut him off to make a DJ.
Even the theme of the World Creole Music Festival is legends. 5 minutes more of a legend would not have been a festival of anything. And so I think the people were cheated, and I think CHUBBY was cheated. And hopefully we can rectify that again very soon.
They need to apologize firstly. I think it starts with an apology. They need to apologize for what they did to CHUBBY. That was a total disrespect on their part. Total disrespect. I understand you're trying to keep time, but you had a DJ coming to rock next. Come on, people didn't come to see the DJ. People come to see the performances. A lot of the people that were there, they came to see two specific individuals. Midnight Groovers for one, for certain, and Marshall Montano. There's the two main individuals. Of course, Busy Signal Band was also there as well. But the two main individuals, I'm certain that individuals came to see. These are the type of people I was seeing. They came to see Midnight Groovers and Marshall Montano for certain. Signal Band them rock themselves so easy. They themselves need to be in the Hall of Fame or upcoming Hall of Fame or something. Dominica have that. I don't know what. Brothers and sisters, this. Come on, you cut in the last song with last song. 5 minutes. Let him sing it. If he continue, come and cut him out. At least the people get something. They were literally chanting. The crowd was chanting for him. For CHUBBY and Midnight Groovers. Chanting for them. They come and ask questions. Hey guys, should Midnight Groovers come every year and perform? Yes, sir. Well, I agree with what everything Amika said right there. Now, guys, there's another situation that I saw as well. I will show you guys in a moment, but I'll just give my talks. This is what Jada Kingdom right there. This is Jada Kingdom doing an interview and what have you, brothers and sisters. But Jada, I don't know what on earth Jada decide she thinks she come in and do in the festival. I don't know if they spoke to her or something, or maybe that's just what she does. But I gave my views. I did not record Jada Kingdom at all because of when she was passing, I was like, okay, yeah, that's I put in that. First of all, I don't get to get copyrighted from YouTube. Never happened. I don't get to get that. 1, 2, I don't think it was appropriate for the event. This is the World Creole Music Festival, not the World Creole Stripper Festival or Strip Polo. None of that stuff, brothers and sisters. I mean, come on. There needs to be some level of professionalism in that regard. Maybe that's what she does. If that's what she does, hey, that's her. But that was a shock to a number of individuals, and you will see what I say in a moment right there. But this is just my take, what I saw. I never even left. So take a listen to what I said.
So guys, some of you guys might be wondering why I didn't record Jada Kingdom. I think she's a beautiful woman. I think she's, lovely. She has a lot of thickness. That's clearly shown on stage, and that's probably why. Not probably. This is definitely why I didn't go to film this, because I think it was a bit inappropriate. Even though we are adults, I mean, that's what the excuse that we use. Hey, we are adults. These are things that we tend to see. Yeah, sure.
Guys, I don't understand how people. It's like people saying, "Oh, you cannot smoke when you're young," right? You cannot smoke when you're young. You should not smoke when you're young. It stunts your growth and all those kind of things there. So when you become an adult, someone say, "Okay, I have the ability to go and smoke." So you're saying my responsibility is to further destroy my body. I thought responsibility was the act of acting in accordance to something that is beneficial to you. But you say, no, I know I'm an adult, so I can now destroy my body. I know I'm an adult, I can then just corrupt myself of all kind of strange things out there. Because I'm an adult, I can do whatever I want. I think when it comes down to responsibility, the word is responsibility. You have to be responsible to showcase responsibility. Not true. I think maybe it's on the part of the organizers. Maybe they didn't know exactly what she was coming to do. But by the fact they saw the lady passing, they should have said, "Hey, ma'am, can you please, can you at least something?" But anyways, let's continue.
But I think when it comes down to music and entertainment, there must be a level that we can, keep in that regard, a level of professionalism. And when you on the stage, and I mean, don't get me wrong, we like to see it, we are guys, we love to see, but at the end of the day, guys, when it comes down to professionalism, I think we need to act in that regard. That's why I didn't really film it or see the need to film anything. I personally didn't know about the music before.
Nope, I had no clue who Jada Kingdom was. None at all. None.
So it was not really a thing. I only heard about when Dominica announced that Jada Kingdom was coming, and after that I started seeing a lot from time to time. Caribbean Awards was the first one.
Yeah, when I went there, the two girls that were with me, they were trying to ask me who is these persons and all these kind of things there. In other words, I don't know much, of the amount of artists and this kind of things there, so they kind of troubled me in that regard. So when they pointed out to that the girl, and she was dressed nice at the Caribbean Awards, Anyways, they asked me who that was. I had no idea who that was until they told me that was Jada King. I was like, really? I was like, she's beautiful, man. She's gorgeous, Man, and then she does come and do something interesting right there. But this is the video, guys. This is the video. Now it's blurred out, so I have to blur it out because YouTube not coming for me. Fire. I mean, that is our entertainment, guys. I mean, really. I mean, that is our entertainment there, really. If your music is so great, guys, and I no shade to Jada or nothing like that, but generally speaking, if your music is so great and powerful, you make music for impact, whatever it is, whether it's nasty business, all these kind of things there, for specific whatever reasons, I might not agree with it, but if your music is great, let it speak for itself now. Why you have to come and just showcase yourself? Come on. You in the crowd? Let me bring it back. Hear the crowd, brothers and sisters. The crowd said, "Oh no!" So even the crowd themselves were shocked at what they were seeing. This, come on, man. Ask people what she say in her music there. Ask anybody what she say in her music there. If people really know what you're saying, maybe that's why she did this. It's kind of like a shock factor. But Jada, come on, you're absolutely stunning woman. Look at Jada, boy. Look at Jada's beauty. I don't know if that's really, but brothers and sisters, she look like she are Indian in her. So she probably mixed with black and Indian. I have friends who are black and Indian. Let me tell you something. Hallelujah. They're beautiful, brothers and sisters, but they're dangerous. But anyways, she's very beautiful and whatnot, brothers and sisters. And there was no need for you to do these things. No need at all. And you might consider it your own entertainment. That's what you do and all those kind of things there. But I think maybe the organizers should be more thing. In other places, you not see that happening. You will never see these things happening. Especially when it comes down to a professional setting. When you look at the World Creole Music Festival, brothers and sisters, you look at it as a prestigious event. Not just anybody can come there. Even though I've heard that they were giving individuals tickets. Some individuals cannot afford to be there and they have to give them tickets and all this kind of, which is, hey, if you get a free ticket, go for your free ticket, my brothers and sisters. Go and enjoy yourself. Life is short. What have you, blah, blah, blah. But the World Creole Music Festival has served a level of prestige. When you know about the World Creole Music Festival, a prestigious event, something where you'll find a number of classical individuals out there, and I guess the incorporation is also cool and thing, but you have to maintain some level of class. You understand me? That, come on. So on top of disrespecting CHUBBY, then we have this thing right there. Why? Lord Jesus, why? Guys, that's just my thoughts. Maybe I'm wrong. What are your thoughts, guys? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on CHUBBY? Do you think that the Dominica Festival Committee should definitely apologize? First, apologize to them, to Midnight CHUBBY. What are your thoughts on this situation right there, man? This is. I mean, look, she nice, people. She nice, and she does. I don't know. Maybe I have the olden spirit inside me, man. The olden ghost, the ancestors are speaking, brothers and sisters. Maybe that is the case. But brothers and sisters, I have another thing to show you guys. So apparently, Scary them come and perform on stage with Ridge, and somebody made this. The Bridge Brothers, the Bridge Bros.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. All right, cut and print.
Anyways, brothers and sisters, on the basis of that very same sentiment right there, of course, the Prime Minister made a statement stating this. Okay. He said, happy to make a turn on the World Creole Music Festival stage with Ridge and friends supporting local talent. What about the local talent that is not doing nasty business? What about these individuals that are coming out there to try to do something on a positive mark? For example, we have Brave was one of the folks who were trying to do the thing to maintain a level of class and dignity in the music arena, while at the same time making people enjoy themselves while they perform. I think they perform a number of times at the World Creole Music Festival. They perform generally at the Jazz and Creole for sure. Whether it's Brave or members of Brave band or whatever, they tend to do their thing right there. Why is nasty? Why is that? Maybe because of the popularity. Brothers and sisters, I understand nasty business, you know, but nasty business on the basis of Dominica being known for nasty business, I don't think that is a good thing at all, man. Because it seems like that is the music that is being played of Dominica. Hey, the shock factor is nasty business. Zandele, we have like a Zandoli. Yeah. Anyways, so Karen made that statement right there, and somebody made a statement right there indicating that, and apparently it was deleted by the administrations right there. This individual was saying, you just throw CWO in Dominican faces so they won't study the nonsense you are doing. Well, apparently that actually makes sense, because I remember when they dropped the whole the United Kingdom dropped the visa-free travel to for Dominicans, and it seems like the next day they had a CWO in Buffet State. It seems like that is the distraction that they use to try to get people away from, really seeing what's going on. Happy to support local talent, and nothing that country doing to help talented artists succeed. I mean, that is one of the things. What are they doing, brothers and sisters? It seems like when Dominicans leave, the artists leave to go overseas, that's when they make it. Reminds you of Mel C again. Mel C performing in Dominica all the time. Nothing being done to help her. She go overseas, go French Islands or wherever. And that is where she elevated a bit. Not a bit, much, brothers and sisters, because that's where she was able to go and perform in a number of places. Support local. And what have they done to support the locals? What, brothers and sisters, help me understand. What has the government done? The government come and perform a song. AM to PM we working. Right now, AM to PM working because no light cut yet in Dominica. So AM to PM, Dominic working right now. But I'm sure in a few months, or not a few months, probably next month, that whole thing gonna cut, going down. We're going to go back to what do you call that? Load shedding. God forbid that happens. But supporting local artists and talent. When you look at what happened to CHUBBY at the same time, to Midnight Groovers, where they literally told them they cut them off the stage, tell them they cannot do their last song. The founders, brothers and sisters, the founders of the very event, the funding contributors of the very event were not allowed to do their last song in the very country, boy. And you talking about support local? Who are you telling that there? Huh? You happy to come on stage to perform? Great, that's wonderful. But on the basis of this, I mean, come on, what this lady says rings true. Support local and custom quaving small businesses at the port. Yes, we supporting local artists. What about small businesses that are trying to come up? And they quaving, brother. That literally quaving this small business. Quave, brother, and they're taking a big thing and they throw stone on you. Quave yourself, brothers and sisters. Customs, hélas. Support local, brothers and sisters. Customs quaving small businesses at the port, and that's why price is so ridiculous in Dominica. But sometimes the very businesses themselves are doing that too. You know, the very businesses themselves, quickly. Sometimes if you're smart enough, you'll go to the wholesale stores in Dominica and buy stuff instead of buying it in the local retail. I'm just saying. Anyways, so quavering small businesses at the port, and that's why prices are so ridiculous in Dominica. You're not fooling me, not scare it. You wish you was a world boss. Just scare it, not no type of world boss. What kind of world boss, brothers and sisters? Even the mafia knows to take care of its people. Even the mafia knows to take care of its people. When one of the individuals try to bubble them, then that is another story. But they take care of their people. That is the main basis of why you are the prime minister of a country, you're president of the country, to ensure that the people are doing better. But if you look at the consistent, brothers and sisters, is Dominica better this year than last year? You ever ask yourself that question? Understanding things, brothers and sisters. Sometimes you just have to leave the country for a year and come back, you know. So just make sure that you remember what happened in the year. Let's say you in Dominica for a year, all right? You leave Dominica for a year, you come back. Brothers and sisters, see the remarkable difference. Not for the better, for the worse. But you don't have to go for a year. Just go for a few months, brothers and sisters. And remember how things were back then, and then remember how it is today. Is it elevating or is it declining? Huh? If you're part of the media and you see get food before, a number of persons were asking for food. Where's the food? No food coming, but you have to do work to promote that very event. At least have food. Some of the individuals come to do things for free. Yes, brothers and sisters, man come in festival as media people to do things for free. They working their butts off. Boy, I feel sorry. Boy, you mad. Anyways, I know I've been there, you know, brothers. I've been there. At least I still get free food. Now that I've been there again, Mesekwi. Oh Lord, have mercy on us, Lord. Is it better now than it was before? That is the question I want to ask. Is it better now than it was last year? Is it better now than it was 10 years ago? I mean, picture it now, brothers and sisters. Picture it. I did the match pass on today, and I was asking one of the cameramen if the children parents or the students' parents forced them to be there. Because it seemed like they were just there because their parents tell them to go, or they don't get in food as they reach home. Maybe that's why. Or they're not going to get a place to sleep, so they force them to come and march. And that couldn't be all the schools enough. That couldn't be all the schools enough. I find last year had more schools than this year. Some of the schools finished, man. Boy, a number of the schools did not show up. You can check my previous match pass 2022 and check the present one. It's totally different. Brothers and sisters, is it getting better? I mean, are we that blind? But sometimes, you know, it reminds me of the thought came to mind of the frog. A frog in water. The frog normally adapts to the water because it does not move. But if you take that frog and you throw it in hot water, it'll jump out of the hot water. It'll jump because it was outside of the hot water. So it knows when it comes in temperature change, I need to jump out. But if you leave that frog in the water and you put on that kettle, low heat, and that water start to boil, get hot, the frog will know the difference because its body will start to adapt the same way the environment start to adapt. And the frog will end up dying inside that water because it thinks things did not change. Interesting, ain't it? Sometimes, brothers and sisters, you have to go out to realize that what happening in is not doing for the better. But that's just my thought, brothers and sisters. What are your thoughts in that regard right there? I saw this one, reports reaching MO News, is that one of the tents, yeah, brothers and sisters, the tent fell. This is in VIP. I remember seeing, this was, I think, around the area where they had the headphone. You guys can check the vlog. I passed through there, and they had the headphone party kind of vibes taking place. And there was water there, brothers and sisters. Now I understand, you know, you have tents and everything like that. Yes, true, great. Right, you have tents. But you know there's water. You know water is an issue. So was there any contingency plan to prevent this from happening? Was there any sort of, you know, maybe we should get better tents that would not bend when water come in and then stay there and then boom, bring down the tent. Nobody thought of this. Maybe we can plan ahead just in case. You know, so people paid their big money. I remember an individual showed me for the 3 nights, $1,600 US. I think it's US or EC. One of them, I think it's EC. I think it's EC, 1,600 EC dollars. I think I could be wrong. It'll be 1,600 US dollars. It could be. But an individual showed me his VIP stuff. It was 1,600 that the individual paid to be there. And you come into this thing right there, brothers and sisters, and this fall down. Really? You hear that? You hear the crack hit? That is the way. The other one wasn't it, but the other one, this was another $10 water. I don't think this one fell down. But the headphone party, you see this red thing there? Yes, the headphone party thing. It fall down.
Oh my God!
The 10 fall down. Something like, bro, the 10 break.
So there's serious water on this thing, brothers and sisters. Kind of reminds me of the bridges. Although they did the renovation for the bridges, brothers and sisters, the renovation for the bridges maybe it was renovated with weak materials. I don't know what on earth they did. A little storm came. Them bridges from before, they would stand hurricane levels, category 2, category 3. I faced those hurricanes in Dominica, brothers and sisters. Category 2, category 3 when I was younger, when I was a little boy. And the bridge never fall. Tropical storm come and just take out all the renovated bridges. All. Not some, you know, but literally all of them. So I think on the basis, maybe this was not, you know, a VIP worthy tent, so to speak, knowing that there's going to be heavy rain. They probably thought the water would just dry down, you know. But then some way, somehow, some levels of water was building and then back.
People stick with the tent, up in tent, mash up.
So apparently this was some individuals trying to rescue those folks. Look at this, some of the headphones there. Yeah, this is one of the headphones, you see? So, yes, brothers and sisters, yes. So, that is what happened right there. It fell. Anyways, guys, the individuals who were part of VIP, I wasn't part of the, I wasn't there. An individual who told me about it, he actually sent me these videos right there. He was there. He said it almost fell on him. So, yeah, what are your thoughts? What happened to you guys, those who part inside there? What are your thoughts, man? Anyways, I got too long on this vlog, on this reaction. What are your thoughts, man? Check the links in the video, in the first comment, in the comment box below, guys. Night 1, night 2 vlog and episode is out on BrBpTV, as well as the episode of night 1 and night 2 is also on BrBpTV. The vlog of night 1, night 2, night 3 is on Mystelics vlogs. The episode of night 3 will be out tomorrow, brothers and sisters. Man, there was so much videos for me to do. It's crazy, but you know, tomorrow that'll be out, so definitely check that out right there and there. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know your thoughts, especially for CHUBBY and the Jada Kingdom. What are your thoughts on Jada Kingdom? Do you think she's okay, or she's adult, whatever? Do you think she should do this, or do you think that they should bring back the level of class that they used to have back in the day when it comes into the World Creole Music Festival, as well as CHUBBY? Do you think that the DFC individual should apologize? I think they should definitely apologize, because he's a legend, a living legend right there. Is when they die, oh, he was so nice, and oh, he's great and whatnot, forgetting that you literally stopped the man to just to put a DJ. Anyways, brothers and sisters, let me know your thoughts in the first comment. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, guys, and check out the links in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. Oh, guys, sorry about that. I forgot to mention one thing. It is one thing when you're telling the individuals in the country that they should not perform certain songs, or you not bring them on stage to perform certain songs, or they have to mute their songs, whereas you bring in artists from overseas that are pretty much doing the same thing that you tell the local individuals not to do. I think there is a double standard right there. Signal Band was talking about hypocrite. I think we need to stop the hypocrisy, and we need to just stop it fully, brothers and sisters. If you're telling individuals in Dominica they cannot perform certain nasty songs, and the individuals out there you bring in other people from overseas to come and perform nasty song in Dominica, or to do nasty things on the stage, I don't think that shouldn't be at all. I think it should just not be there at all. You should not bring no international artists to come and perform nasty business or none of the stuff right there when it comes on to things. You should let the local individuals, they want to perform their thing wherever they want to do it. But you mute them and say, okay, certain things they come and perform, okay, you do that. But on the basis of this, you should also tell the artists out there, the regional artists, Kalash and whoever, to mute themselves too. brothers and sisters, they need to mute themselves too, because you cannot be telling me, you're telling the local individuals that they cannot say certain things, they cannot perform certain things on stage, and then you have the international artists and the regional artists doing the same thing you tell the locals. So you're giving the precedence to the international regional artists. That is not fair at all. I think you should tell everybody, stop their dirty ways. Don't come and perform none of those things on the stage. Just like last time when you had a problem with the individual, you come and cuss. No cuss word on stage, but apparently the individual just come in and cuss on stage. And they're cussing all the while. They never bring him back. They don't bring him back. You should do the same thing for the international artists and regional artists as well. There should be a level of standard. If you're trying to keep that, brothers and sisters, have the level of standard out there. I just have to put that out there, right there. What are your thoughts, guys? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, right there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, guys, be real, be positive.